Now, Babu Owino issues a stern warning to the goons who were sent to sabotage the Linda Mwananchi rally. Remember, these goons are being used for peanuts. You paid peanuts to go sabotage a rally, and he issues a stern warning stating clearly that the government does not give them security, rather, the people will protect them with their own life. If they cannot be protected by the government, then definitely their supporters will act up. And remember, if you are part of the goons who are being paid, think twice about the side effects because now you're going to lose your life, you're going to have mega damages. Remember, also Orengo came in and stated clearly that the government has withdrawn his security. What is the benefit of the government when they withdraw security of a prominent politician and yet they have their own plans of hiring goods to come and sabotage the whole political rally? Well, can we listen to Babu Owino and James Agri Orengo after they clearly indicate or state that, Goons should stick to their lane because if you come to sabotage their rally, they will not be accountable for it. Rather, you should dig your own grave at home first before coming to a political rally to create chaos after being paid by the government.
First, these goons. We know you very well. We know all of you. We know where you come from. We know where you live. We know your houses. Please, let us do our politics. Do your politics, we will do our politics. Do not attack us. If you come to attack us, be rest assured that we are going to defend ourselves. If you come to attack us, please, goon, make sure that you dig your grave, you leave it open in the village. Because we will not look at you and laugh at you. The government has completely refused to protect us. I will not let myself be attacked. Comrade will not let himself be attacked. So, if it is an eye for an eye, we are ready for what you will serve us. But we will not be cowed. This country does not belong to you alone.
All my security personnel attached to me, but I'm not going to let myself to be killed. I am not going to let myself to be killed like Tom Boyer. I'm not going to let myself be killed like J.M. Kariuki. I'll defend myself to the best of my ability because self-defense is justified in law. But if you kill me, if you kill Babu, the Kenyan people will never leave you in peace.
Orengo has just issued a statement and a big warning to Raymond Omollo and Murkomen, who are in charge of security, that they will not allow to be killed. Rather, they will stand united. Do you think this is a form of intimidation to the Linda Mwananchi rally so that they don't continue with their rallies and stamping authority that will hinder William Ruto's re-election? Well, politics is getting intense and the use of guns is not going to intimidate or rather stop the Linda Mwananchi rally. Now, I want to just ask a fair question. What do you think these goons gain from sabotaging a political rally after being paid peanuts? One, you saw all these clips. The motorcycles were totally damaged. And, it is weird how Wanga came out to say, the Linda Mwananchi rally hired their own goons to come and do damages. What sort of ridiculous assumptions are this? Can really Sifuna and Orengo hire goons to go and create sabotage in a political rally somewhere in Nyanza just because they are looking for cheap popularity and the attention? Can we listen to Wanga's ridiculous speech?
Because if you look at Kisumu, there was no attack in the church or on the church or anywhere near the church. These people who came with the leaders who were in the church went to look for youth who Bali. They went to say, do you have intention to attack us? Surely. I think we must also, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Madam, the people of Kisumu are listening to you, as well as those in Kibra. You are saying that we are over-exaggerating the issue of goons, that leaders, and here you are saying that Orengo and Sifuna coming to Kisumu came with their own goons to attack them.
And you saw that they ended up even banning motorcycles. Which person goes to a fight with a motorcycle?
Now, what the government is trying to do, and many of you don't understand, is the divide and conquer. If you cannot conquer the whole territory, then divide it and have other supporters in your lane and some supporters in the other side, which is going to create a bit of division, but at least he will conquer part of it. Well, what is going on with the ODM and the kind of politics, the terrorizing politics they have resorted to? You know, if Raila Odinga was alive, he wouldn't allow this kind of politics to take shape. I mean, Orengo Babu Owino declare they are going to Nyanza, and then, boom, Goons come from nowhere, in fact, to go attack a church. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. And then Goons are paid peanuts. Remember, how much are Goons actually paid? Maybe 500, 1,000. To go cause chaos or cause destruction, you're risking your life. And you know the Linda Mwananchi rally definitely has supporters. It only means that you're looking for an early ticket to your grave. Because let us be realistic, why even cause the damages in the first place? Is the government that threatened, that they afraid, Sifuna or Orengo will stamp authority? The Linda Mwananchi rally will definitely take over the Nyanza region, because everyone knows Sifuna was a die-hard ally of Raila Odinga, and Raila loved Sifuna. So definitely, Sifuna stamping authority in Nairobi, Nyanza, Coast, and Western. These are the regions that Ruto is looking for support. Remember now, Nyanza is his only solution. But can Nyanza really give Ruto his re-election? Let us just be real. Because if they could not make Raila a leader, why is it that they are going to make Ruto a king to stamp authority in the Nyanza region? Well, are they that threatened that, if Linda Mwananchi stamps authority, then he will not get allies? So the best solution is to divide and conquer, and withdrawing security is actually a form of, maybe threat or something like that, because now they'll be vulnerable to any threats that come their way. Without security, that only means that anyone who is trying to threaten the Linda Mwananchi rally will conquer them. But no, they are not going to be stopped. Sifuna, Orengo, Babu Owino are not going to be stopped. We all know what is happening. They don't want Babu Owino to stamp authority in the Nyanza region. But truth be told, why is ODM, Oburu Odinga, Wanga, Akina Murkomen, why are they so afraid that, the Linda Mwananchi rally will definitely take over the Nyanza region? Why? Let it take shape, Raila never used to allow this sort of Goonism politics. It is so outdated, the Goonism politics. I mean, you are risking people's lives to go and make a Goonism act with the Rungus and all those. Remember, what is happening in Nyanza is totally different. In Ol Kalou or in Mount Kenya, people being given some very fine empowerment program. I mean, their gas is going their way. Some very good empowerment. But when it comes to Nyanza, you are actually being given goons and sort of all weapons, the sticks or the rongos or all that to go and create sabotage and chaos. Can we really learn to balance that? If what is being given in Mount Kenya for a political rally empowerment balance should also apply in Nyanza and people use their brains, don't go sabotaging political rallies just because people have paid you peanuts. Well, it doesn't make sense. But what's your take, guys? What do you think? How do you feel when the Linda Mwananchi rally is being sabotaged more so by the government, no security, and the hiring of goons to come and cause one hell of a political sabotage? But then Gladys Wanga shamelessly opens up and says, the Linda Mwananchi rally hired goons to come and sabotage their own rally. Is there anything like that just because you're looking for attention? Well, let me hear your views in the comments section. Follow me for more updates on this developing story. JD Ishmaels.